Hey, what's up? My name is Heiko. I go by the artist name Nogasayan, and today I'm back with the Digitone II from Elektron, and I want to show you some of the new synth machines. They added 3 different kinds of synth machines. Maybe you are familiar with the Digitone I, the OG one. That only had one machine, you could say. It's an FM synthesizer and it can only do FM synthesis. Unlike the Digitone II, because it has 4 different synth machines in it and they can all sound very different. Today I want to show you the Wavetone oscillator or synth machine, you could say. And what I try to achieve here is that the Digitone does not sound as digital as the old one. Yeah, I know, it's FM synthesis and digital synthesis and it always sounds kind of digital. I know that, but I want to try out if the Wavetone synth machine can sound virtual analog or at least like subtractive synthesis. It needs a lot of dialing in the menus and so on, but it has this Wavetone oscillator and I want to try it out. Maybe we can get something in here what does not sound like digital. Let's see what it can do, how it sounds. And maybe without looking into the manual, let's see what we can dial in here. To get this started, I think it's important to just go from the init patch. This is the init patch. It is Wavetone. It's already selected. No preset in here. It's just the init sound. So the pages of the synth machines got expanded. You can press here again this synth machine knob and you can toggle through the pages here, and if you hit function and synth, then you can choose what synth machine you want to use. The FM tone is the original one, it's only FM synthesis. FM drum is for FM drums. It's also FM synthesis, but more suitable for drum sounds. And this is the one I want to check out today. It's the Wavetone machine, and hit yes. And now we are selected. It already was selected before, but now you know where to go. So, okay. So the Wavetone machine has 2 oscillators and a bunch of other stuff. So let's start with the first knob. We have here the tuning for the first oscillator. Okay. Remember, if you hit function and dial the knob, then you go in even steps. Now we're on 0 again. So the next one is wave 1. This one sets the waveform for the first oscillator and it slides through different waveforms. This one is a square, goes into a saw, goes into a sine wave. Yeah, it's quite nice that you can go through this without any steps. Yeah, it crossfades between the different waves. So the next one is PD1. This is phase distortion for oscillator 1. And then we have the level for the oscillator 1. You can already hear a difference. If I put the volume to 0 on the first oscillator, then this is the second oscillator and this is a sine wave. Maybe we can go -12. So we have 1 octave down. What I want to try next is, you have 3 different LFOs on this one. I will set the first LFO to the tune of the first oscillator, oscillator 1 tune. So now I want this kind of wobble effect from old tape machines. We go to a sine wave here. Make it slower. Set the BPM to 8. I just want to have a slightly tape-like wobble in the sound. So let's go to the next LFO and choose Oscillator II tune. Also go back to sine wave, set the BPM to 8, it's already there. Make the speed go a little bit slower and make the depth just slightly up. So now it begins to wobble like a tape machine, you know. So I think we're already getting somewhere. So this was just the first page from the synth page. We have the first oscillator, we have the second oscillator. We use the second oscillator somewhat as a sub-oscillator because it's one octave down. So let's check the next page. So on the next synth page we have OFS1, sorry, and this one sets an offset of the Oscillator 1 tuning, or the Oscillator 2 tuning. And this is slightly different to the tune parameter, but it starts detuning and wobbling. Not too much. The next parameter selects the wavetable, which you can then adjust here on the wavetable parameter. Here you can set the wavetable. Oh, hard sync, ring mod. Oh, nice. So on the next page you can select the voice, the noise, the level of noise. And if you want, you can use this page as a noise generator. That is already one point I missed in the original Digitone, because I like to play with noise. And you can somewhere over here you can just dial down the body. Now you have a noise generator. Oh, nice. With the noise generator you can make transitions, you can build up tension with the noise generator and the release time. But also the noise generator is awesome for building drum sounds. So it's great that this is on board here. But for now I think I want to turn it down because it doesn't fit to the sound. Noise decay, okay. I think for the first try. Okay, that sounds already nice, I think, and more analog than I expected. And I think I played the theme from Clockwork Orange. Is it possible? No, not the last chord, that was a false one. Yeah, okay. I like the Wavetone oscillator, the Wavetone Synth Machine. Okay, let's play a little melody here, because I don't want to trigger this button every time. Metronome on. It has a 1-bar pre-roll, so we can start directly. Maybe let's add a little bit of noise. I think this already sounds quite analog. And sorry, but I have to do it. So, okay, we used the Wavetone Synth Machine on the Digitone II. I'm quite excited about it because it already sounds nothing like the DN1. I think, yeah, it's virtual analog, and with putting some hours in there, I think you can dial in pretty awesome sounds, and I think they can sound somewhat analog. I know it's a digital machine, it's not meant to sound analog, but I like something like this. So I hope it was a little bit interesting for you, just fiddling with these sounds and going through some parameters and turning some knobs and hear what it can do. Yeah, maybe if you have a chance to get a used Digitone I, then absolutely get this thing. It's incredibly cheap because everyone wants to have the Digitone II. If you purchase the Digitone II, I can promise you, you will have incredible amounts of fun with this device. And yeah, it's absolutely worth the money. And a great upgrade from the Digitone I. Thanks for being here again, and maybe check out the next video. I think I'm going to check out the new FM drum machine, which I'm quite excited about. And thanks for your time. Take care. Bye.